Hey everyone, I'm a little dramatic today. I got a new palette in from Natasha Denona, a little mini palette, and I had to try it out. I was so excited to get this one. But first, thanks for watching my video today. If you're new to my channel, thanks for checking me out. If you've returned a million times, thanks even more for that. And if you like what you see, even just a little bit, subscribe please to my channel so that I can continue to do videos. And I do a lot of videos. I post quite frequently. There's got to be something that you're gonna like, right? And it is the mini Lila palette, only $25. So I think this is a great palette to palette-let to get into Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona is very, very expensive. The palette that this goes with, the Lila palette, is $129. It is really, really high. So if you want to get some Natasha Denona eyeshadows for a very good price, I think $25 for this little mini palette is wonderful. This is very dramatic palette. It's a dramatic little palette, but you have everything you need in here. You have your bright, crazy colors, you have a nice highlighter, and then you have a nice transition crease color. I think these are dramatically beautiful. I don't usually wear a lot of darks like this, but when I saw this and I saw the swatches of it, I said, yes, I have to have it. I do already have the Lila palette. And here that is. It is very dramatic. It is very bold and bright. It is very purple. I'm going to compare this with the mini Lila and see if there's any crossover. I also am trying out in this video some other new stuff. I tried out a new mascara from Hourglass that I got as a sample. It is called Caution, and I really like it, by the way. And also tried out in this video a new Natasha Super Glow highlighter, a new line of highlighters from her. I'll show you all of that when I show you the application video. First, let's swatch this. Okay, this tan is just perfect. It is a perfect crease, transition, blending out color to have in a palette like this that's so small. To have that in there, I think was a fantastic idea. You don't have to reach for any other palettes for a transition shade. This little palette is perfectly designed where you have a transition crease and you have a highlighter. That's what you need. Look at the highlighter on that. Natasha Denona knows how to do metallic eyeshadows and she knows how to do highlighters. I found that out today by using this new highlighter she has. So beautiful. I'll show you in the video. Okay, what you can't see really on camera is that this blue has green micro glitter across the top of it. It is a light green, like emerald green micro glitter. You can see it on my lid a little bit. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but man, it is gorgeous. Can you see the green glow from that? Okay, I'm going to swatch the Super Glow highlighter on the back of my hand as well. I used this in the video. I used the color called Fair. There are 3 different tones. In the pan, which is, by the way, enormous, it looks like it's kind of a deep, it's kind of peachy. It's kind of going to be too deep for me, but it comes out on the skin really, really light and icy. And here is that highlighter in 01 Fair. It's beautiful. See how icy it comes out? I mean, I really thought it was going to look more like this eyeshadow or something, but it really comes out fair on the skin. And here's the Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara that I got as a sample today. Here's what it looks like in the tube. So it has one of those molded plastic brushes. I hate the little thing that comes off the end of it. I have to clean that off every time. One of those molded plastic brushes that is not the super bristly ones. I like this type of brush. I really enjoyed this mascara. It's very volumizing. You'll have to see in the video. It volumizes. It's sort of a one coat. So gorgeous, so smooth. So these mattes, there are 3 mattes here, and then you have the 2 metallics. These mattes are very soft. They're very pigmented. They do give you quite a bit of kick up and fallout. It seemed like this color called Raisin was worse than the others in terms of fallout and kick up. I don't know why. And then the metallics that she does are very creamy. So I applied this one today on my lid with a brush, not a bit of finger tapping whatsoever, just with a brush, and it went on so nicely. A lot of metallics do not go on nicely with a brush, plus being blue, that blue pigment is hard to work with a lot of times. It will not go on. It goes on very streaky and thin. So very good job as usual, Natasha. We're taking my kid out for a snow cone tonight, so I'm going to be full glam at the snow cone stand. Won't that be cute? So here's how I put these new products on, and then at the end I'm going to compare this little mini Lila with the grown-up Lila. Okay, I'm going to try something different, kind of backwards with this palette today. I'm going to put a dark color in the crease, just starting right off. Or actually, it's a very bright color, isn't it? In the crease, and then I'm going to kind of blend the edge of it with this color. Normally, I would use a color like this in my transition, get that laid down first, and then put this on top. But I'm going to go backwards this time because this is going to kind of be a darker look for me, and I'm going to use a lot of that color in sort of my inner crease. And these actually do have names. Poisonberry, Blue Dahlia, Raisin, Linen, and Flint. It's going to take a while to get the color built up to where I want it on this. That is a dramatic purple. Now I'm going to take this light tan color right here. That's on my usual sort of transition-y brush. This is a Morphe. I think it came as part of a kit because there's not an individual name on there. And I'm going to use that to blend this edge and soften that edge. I'm going to go into this light gold color up under my brow, and I can't find my usual brow highlight brush, so I'm just using one of these little flat liners, and that is dramatic. Would you look at that? I'm going to dip into this raisin color and start building the outer corner of my eye. I'm using a kind of a flattish brush. This is a C brush from e.l.f. A little goes a long way on this shade. I'm getting quite a bit of kick up on it. Clouds of it are coming off of my brush when I'm stamping it, when I'm tapping it on my table here. Just going to pack that into place, and I think I'm going to go back and put a little more of the lighter purple around the edges of that darker purple, if that makes any sense. Taking a smaller brush and going into that lighter purple and intensifying the crease a little bit. There's places where it looks a little thin and patchy. Yes, that's much better. I needed more in the crease. You can see how thin this one is over here. Okay, I'm going to go into the Blue Dahlia and put that on my lid. I'm going to do it first with a flat brush because I trust Natasha Denona to have some really pigmented metallics. Blues are hard to do though. A lot of times they come out very sheer, but we're going to try it with a brush first. And that packs on beautifully. No problems there. And here I really thought I was going to have to use my finger to get some intensity out of this color, but no. Really dark colors like this though, I definitely would recommend doing your eyes before you do the rest of your face, because look, I'm getting fallout from that. Okay, in keeping with the Natasha Denona theme, I'm trying out one of the new Super Glow Duochrome highlighters. They come in light, medium, and deep. I got the lightest one, of course. This is number 01 Fair. It's pretty neutral, actually. It's very icy. It is a very, very metallic highlighter. I think I'm going to apply this Blue Dahlia to line under my eyes. It's just so beautiful. I'm just going to stamp that along my lash line, and then I'm going to sort of blend the edge of it out with that light tan color. Just using a very sharply angled brush like this from Morphe. I'm going to take my little e.l.f. pencil brush and go into that light tan again. Just go along the edge here. I love how precise these e.l.f. brushes are. I think they call them a crease brush. Professional Eye Crease Brush, it says. And then I'm going to carry that tan up into here as well. Okay, the new Hourglass Ultra Black Extreme Lash Mascara called Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. Comes in a little triangular tube like this. I got a sample of it. Okay, it has a simple brush is what I would call it. One of these molded plastic ones instead of the big Christmas tree looking one. Okay, all right, this is decent. This large handle is making it hard for me to hold it though. This is nice. Volume, yes. Yes, volume. I've had so many disappointing ones lately. They've just been so not volumizing or not doing what they said they were gonna do, not curling. Let's try this on my lower lashes. Usually I don't trust a lot of mascara for my lower lashes, but we'll see. I've some of my eyelashes have fallen out right here. I don't have any eyelashes right there. I really like this. This is really nice. Look at that, one coat and done on my lower lashes. I'm gonna try this out. Just try this out just for fun. I recently got the Too Faced Melted Matte-tallic Liquified Metallic Lip Transformer. Boy, that is a long title. And look at how crazy it is in the tube. So I'm gonna try that on. I have not tried it on yet on top of anything. This is a transformer. It looks best, they say, on top of something else, not by itself, but I will swatch it on the back of my hand by itself anyway. But let's try this out. Oh my gosh. Hold on. You know, when you just put one coat on like this, it's not too outrageous. It just kind of gives it like a sheen. I was dying to try that out. Anyway, this is really nice. Let me put some on the back of my hand. It's a little chunkier and drier. It's not like a normal lip lacquer or melted lipstick of theirs or anything, but whoa, look at that. Ooh, I like that. It's so pretty. It's holographic blue. You're not even seeing it on camera like I'm seeing it in the mirror. God, it's beautiful. Let's put a little more on. I don't know why I want to have blue lips. You know, I'm almost 50 years old, but I just do. Boy, I'm gonna look great at that snow cone stand tonight. I'm gonna look so good. Okay, mini Lila versus grown-up Lila. This is the grown-up Lila here. Okay, so comparing these two, I can see that they are not, they go together, but they're not, there's no dupes. Okay, the closest dupe is, take a look at these colors, okay? Yes, the Blue Dahlia is a shiny metallic, but if you look at this purple here, which is the closest color, it is way bluer than that. That is a true purple in the big palette. This is a true blue, and it has that green micro glitter. Oh, now that I've noticed that, now that I know about that, I'm looking at it in the pan and it is mesmerizing. I had no idea until I started putting that on. So the next thing I would compare is these two right here. Raisin with that one right there. The one in the big palette is redder, and it is a matte as well. Those are probably the closest comparisons in this whole palette are those two colors. They're just a little different, but the one in the mini has more purple in it. And then the rest of the shades are nothing like anything else here at all. I think this is such a good way to get into some Natasha Denona with only a minimum outlay of money. Okay, this melted over top coat stuff is starting to dry, and it is very drying. So that Too Faced, all that melted stuff that they do, all the melted mattes, melted metallics are extremely drying, and I am puckering so bad with that. Even with it on top of another liquid lipstick, it is puckering me, so yuck. And the highlighter, love it. Absolutely gorgeous, glassy looking skin. Absolutely metallic shine, smooth, 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 and you get a ton of product. This is a lovely mascara. Lovely. I have a new mascara that I enjoy. There's a new palette coming out from Charlotte Tilbury I want to get my hands on. I'm very excited about that. I want to try out the new Beauty Blender foundation in that weird little pump where it dispenses onto the little plate and you can just dip your Beauty Blender on there. I want to try that out. So that's a coming video. So thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe and keep tuning in because I've got a lot of videos planned. I've got a lot of things in my head that I want to do. Lots of makeup to try on. So thanks for watching, guys.